Good morning, afternoon, or evening, folks, wherever you may be. This is the 2025 World Championships of Foosball. Crown jewel at WFT this year, presented by Floro Precious Metals. This is the women's singles final. On the left, that's Sullivan Rue. On the right, Hannah Bufkin. 3 out of 5 championship format. I've heard of quadrupling and tripling and quintupling at foosball tournaments, but I don't know anybody this year who has had the opportunity to win the Golden Four of women's singles at the brand newly minted World Foosball Tour. Hannah is trying to make that happen. She won TKO. She won Vegas. She recently won Nashville. Same tournament she won pro singles, by the way. Here she is now against Sullivan Rue. Ooh. It is 1-1 in the early goings here. We're going to be co-commentating. Down by 1, and you said it earlier. We're going to be seeing stuff from Rue we have not seen before. She's run up against Bufkin a couple times this year and lost. This is time to pull out the kitchen sink and hurl it somewhere.
I'm curious how long it'll be before we see that pull shot.
I have to imagine sooner rather than later.
I thought we would see it already, honestly. I thought it'd be first shot of the game.
It's the early goings, but Hannah comes out here and does what Hannah does. She has a game plan and she sticks to it. If she has feathers, you rarely see them get ruffled. She finds ways to win. You had to against somebody like Rue.
If you're pulling for Hannah, that's the series I think you want to see her start with from the back with that 2-bar, that bank series setting up in the middle. In the middle, she has plenty of options. She does have a good 2 to the 5. I don't think it's as good as her just 2-bar shooting it from the back, which is a compliment to her shooting series, not necessarily a critique on her 2 to 5.
Mm-hmm. Bufkin up 3-2, first game, rollover position. A tap fake, trickles back to her 2-rod.
Ooh, hello.
Rue puts it in the back of the goal with that pull kick.
What do you say?
I don't know. Poutine.
Poutine.
I think is what he said.
I thought he said hayseed.
Hannah in the back. Looking bank. Tries to go inside. Almost scoops it up by her 3. That's the kind of thing that Hannah's been doing against Rue all year. Rue's strength, shooting on the move, doing things quickly. Hannah can do the same thing. She's being very controlled about it. It's all about converting when it happens. 4-3.
Ooh, good shot there. Shot of the refs there. Great Randy Raposo, Miriam Ali.
And friends.
It's a good shot at the giant foosball table floor here in the pit. The Floro. Not to be confused with Floro. For the record, I hate myself for that.
Yeah, I think we all do. Down by 1, Bufkin.
That's good.
Slams the wall. Fortunate to get it on her 2.
That's short. Oh, she goes for the pass instead.
Love that. It's game point. Rue still shooting the push. That Hannah just saying, let's go. And timeout called. Could you explain something? What's the difference between a bump off the back wall from your 2 pass and a dump and chase? Are they the same thing or no?
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the dump and chase. I don't like that way of describing it. I think a pass, but there is a difference. I think a pass is I'm hitting it here so I can catch it there.
Okay.
And it's very intentional. It's not random. And I think a dump and chase is I'm just, because it comes from hockey, send it up the table, and then I'll go and then just try to be somewhere in the neighborhood and be there when the ball gets there.
Okay.
So I think a pass is more intentional than a dump and chase. I also literally never say dump and chase. And it's not to say that that's not the thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm either passing or I'm clearing.
Right.
And I don't really think of it in terms of just dumping.
Yeah.
Or chasing.
Whoa. Yeah, I heard you say that earlier once, and I was just like, oh, that's an interesting.
You heard me say what?
Dump and chase.
No, that was.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 100%.
I would bet my life on it. You said dump and chase.
No, you said dump and chase.
When?
I'll go through the hour of tape that we have from today.
2.5 matches.
It's match point. I mean, it's game point for Rue. Ooh. That.
Slingshot.
I like that too. I mean, she eased that up from her 5 to her 3.
Man, she is just putting everything towards the goal.
Yeah.
You hit the ball hard up the table, good things happen. Neither one of those went in, but I like the play.
Bufkin driving it up the table, 2 to the 5. Picks it up on her 3. Taking a breath. Sullivan posted over against the rollover. Wow. Hannah staring up at the heavens, asking why the wall was there.
Why a wall?
Sullivan, she wants to put this away. On goal and rolls to Hannah, who reels it in.
That looked like that stopped a little bit. She didn't catch it, so it doesn't matter. I would have been curious to see what the ref saw there. Oh. Sometimes I'm a fan, sometimes I'm a talker. That time I was just a fan.
I like it. I know.
Something happened.
Rue, game point opportunity again on the 3. Puts that away. Goes up 1-0.
You know, scan that code there if you want to log into our camera. Sullivan talking to a former world champ over there. Good shot of the crowd.
Ooh. There's that big old.
Hope you brought your Dramamine.
Yeah. That former world champion, by the way, that Sullivan's talking to is her pops, Terry Rue. Talking that over. That was a close one. Olsen waiting to do a rod throw.
Mm.
Woo.
Not how that works. All right, here we go.
Game number 2 underway. That was a close one that first game. Rue pulled it out. Here comes Hannah.
I was looking at the stat man behind you there.
Catches that push side, goes up 1-0. Man, Rue's 5-bar. So excellent.
Is that an open-handed straight?
That was an open-handed straight.
I've seen her do that before.
Fan. Picks it up on the 5, ties it up 1-1. Speaking of fans. Ooh. A save from Rue keeps it in her zone.
So nice, just casually taking the goalie rod over. Another pass there, by the way.
Fortunate there. Rue caroms back in, 2-1.
Dude, she is swinging at everything. There is no catching in this match. This is just swat, swat, swat. Full on aggression.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, you hit the ball hard, get it up the table. Things happen. Almost connected for a second one of those passes this game.
Yeah.
I want to call that something. What's that called? Back
Pass.
off the wall? Just a pass?
Let's call it a pass.
Just call it a pass. All right. You have all these other cool names. I love that fake.
Yeah. Inside bank attempt. And I can't hit those. It was nice when it falls right on the 3-bar.
You got cool names like Colorado Runner, Skippy Pass. I feel like you should call something that knocks off the back of the wall to your 3. Something.
I call it Bob.
Bob. A Bob Pass.
A Bob.
Bop.
Call it a boomerang.
Boomerang.
How about a bobberang?
Bomberang.
Bob-a-ring.
Bobber.
I
Well,
just said Bob. And then
yeah. Well, I get the trend. Okay, well, you know.
Splash name up and down in the water.
Well, the Bobberang came and messed it all up. Hannah blocked off the table.
I'm waiting for this shot by Sully where she pushes it over from the 2-bar. She pushes it over to the far guy and then hits the short hole off the roll. In this zone here, that right there.
Wow. A bomb from Rue, 3-1. Yeah. What a great shot. Terry is saying, yeah.
Up a little bit.
Okay. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's how you get access to the camera. And then back to the match.
WFT discount code there.
Rue, 3-1. Up 1-0. This women's singles final here at the 2025 World Championships of Foosball.
Scan that code for 60% off your next 5-bar. Pass? Question mark?
Nice. I've had 60% off my 5-bar for years now. An ability. All right, we'll get back to that one. Hannah shoots, ends up on the 2 of Rue. Tries to hit that same angle of attack.
Yeah, and it's a little different when the ball is set over there. The zone in the back is the same, but the zone up front quite a bit different.
save by Hannah. Left hand on the 3-bar, toe backward, keeps that from going in the corner. That's how you fight math as best you can, even though math tries to math. Here comes Hannah, ties it up 3-3. Oh.
What a bounce pass. Good grief.
Yeah. Again, that was an open hand straight. I'd like to see that. Oh, quick hands from Hannah. Knocks the ball from a 5 to a 3. Every point's pivotal, but this is a pivotal point nonetheless. And she buries it and goes up 4-3 in this second game. Text your friends. No flash photography.
Did they come through?
No, I just saw it. It annoys me.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're chatting about. Or just taking a timeout.
Yep.
Okay. Out of the timeout. Hannah up 4-3. Clawed her way back from being behind in this second game. Down 1 game to nothing in game count. But Rue, fierce on the 5. So the push shot. Did a couple open hand ones. This time tried to go down the middle. Blocked out the table by Hannah.
I don't think we're long from seeing the pull shot here. Hannah is just in a dead race. I mean, it just playing it so smartly. And Sully has an amazing push shot. There's no doubt there. But she has a pull shot that she's been working on. And it's a nice one.
It is.
We saw a little bit of it at Nationals. We talked to her before the weekend here a little bit about it. She's ready to whip that thing out.
Yep. Almost stuffed back. It's stuffed back. It was off the back wall. Karam Rue ties it up.
That aggression pays off. Again, just swatting.
Bufkin trying to get that bank in. It's the man of Rue.
Trying that shot again.
Picks
Gets
it
it in.
Wow. What a play by Rue. Ties it up. Oh, goes ahead. 2 games to nothing. That felt like the Hannah show. Rue made some adjustments. Played aggressive. Wow. Hannah walks off. As you should.
I mean, that's something that Hannah just does. I mean, better than most. Just handles her business, keeps her emotions in check.
Yep.
Manages the time. You will play at her pace regardless of what pace you're trying to put out there. And even though she's down 2 games to nothing, she's taking her time. We don't have a camera over there. She's having a chat with Bracklin, getting some input over there.
But I mean,
there's a picture of the lift. Because why not?
Back to this one. But see, this is, I mean, and to your point, so much so for Hannah that we've had people come up to us after we pointed out to them this is how Hannah plays her game and said, this is what got me in the final that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
South Dakota State, right?
Yeah,
people are like, wow, yeah. And it is. I mean, this is, if I tell somebody, if somebody asks me, hey, what kind of fundamentals, what should I be doing, table management, blah, 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 I say, Hannah, go watch Hannah play a match. Watch her play the TKO final, the Vegas final, the Nashville final, whatever.
She hadn't lost a major tournament in a year.
Yeah.
I mean, go pick a match, and that is it just is what it is.
Rue Scoop to her three, from her three.
She's just barely missing that straight. And I think she's making the right read. She's getting movement from Hannah on that. She's just not quite hitting it.
Shot from Rue. 1-0.
Is that same one where she set it up on the push side?
Yeah.
Caught me looking somewhere else.
Yeah, went deeper though with it. Sprayed long, but same off take.
Yeah.
Take off.
Off take?
Take off?
Those colors back there.
Yep.
That's pretty. And that's blue. Looks purple on screen, but it's pretty blue, right?
Mm-hmm. Third clear attempt here from Rue. Hannah gets it on her two. She's going to go back to her transition, driving it up the table from the two. Try to get it to five.
Snagged it right off the pass there. Read that all the way.
Here comes the pull. Short she goes. 2-0. This is the time to pull out the pull. Up 2-0. Why not?
That one got a reaction from the young one behind us here. Likes the pull shot. Oh, what a crap. Thought she was going to lose that, and she just reached out and grabbed it. It's so impressive watching Hannah make this zone work, because I would be absolutely, well.
Wow. Calls a timeout after Rue bearing that push kick. What were you going to say, though?
I would be terrified to run that zone, because it would feel like that hole is just gaping. And Hannah has been making it work. I mean, Sully's obviously scored a couple from the back, but I mean, that's the downside of that zone, is that whole side of the goal is open. And if Sullivan can get the ball moving back there, which she does very well, gets the forward zone of Hannah moving around, all she has to beat is the 5-bar, and it's a goal.
Hannah on the board, 3-1. Still in favor of Rue, who's inching closer and closer to a championship point. Hannah there for that.
Yeah.
But
oh, what a save.
What a save indeed. And Hannah's one of these players.
He's going to check this for a spin.
Yep, love that.
And I actually think it was a spin.
That's a Randy Raposo finger up in the air. I'm going to mute up here real quick as they discuss. Be right back with you. All right. That was settled.
Nice and quick.
It is championship point for Sullivan Rue. Hannah's one of these players, though. Give a mouse a cookie. Famous story from the before times. Don't give her an in. Rue is just trying to get this taken care of. Hannah down by 3 in this game, down by 2 in game count. Here comes Rue on the 2.
If she can square this off just a little bit more right at the corner of that small box.
Yeah, it is huge. Tried to get it there, but Hannah was there by the 5. Knocks it up to her 3. I don't like the body language from Hannah right now after getting that shot hit against the wall. See if she recovers. Looking straight. That fake. Try to hit it again. Looked up. I don't know. She thinks she heard metal.
I can't imagine she thought that was a goal.
Rue, championship point, looking to put it away here. Tried to, brought it down. Hannah takes it on the 2. Rue knows this. Don't let Hannah get back into this. I know it's 4-1.
Yeah.
But still, you just don't want to let somebody like Hannah get back into it.
A little different setup here. Still going for that same hole. Hannah's just all over it with those forward rods.
And on the 2, can bank, can pass, and banks. Pulls within 2. 5-bar shot, picks it up on the 3, Hannah. Fast reflexes and also just a feel of where to be. She continues to look at that pull, and she gets it out there. Pulls within 1. Don't give the mouse a cookie. Bank shot, cameras around, picks it up again on a 3. Looking to tie it up here. Rocking on the rollover position and gets it in. It's 4-4. After being down 4-1 and a timeout called. It is 1 timeout apiece. Wow.
I mean, this is just the epitome of patience and just playing one ball at a time. I wish I had it like that. I mean, Hannah just sticks with it, knows she's down 4-1. She knows the deal. You can't win that in one shot. You can't win it in one pass. You got to play that ball. Then it's 4-2. Got to play that ball.
Yeah.
Then it's 4-3. Got to play that ball. And now it's 4-4. And she was she was at risk of
what happens?
delay a game.
Oh. All right. Out of the timeout. 4-4. It's championship point for Rue. But Bufkin has been coming back. Down 4-1. Ooh, what a save. Bufkin. Smooth, yeah. I heard my heart. Hannah looking to ask for a glass of milk. But Rue picks it up. Another opportunity here to put it away. And she calls her final timeout. Whew. Hannah out of timeouts, called back down from being 4-1. Try to bank, whiffed it to the 3 of Rue, who has yet another championship opportunity here. Hannah blocks it. Do that back wall pass. Yeah. Jar ends up on the 3 of Bufkin out of timeouts. Wants to take it to a 4th game. Wants a nice cold glass of milk here. Off the table it goes. Rue. Sends it back to the 2 of Bufkin. He's trying to get it up there any way possible.
She got a man on that. It was just a little squirrely. She couldn't quite put it on goal.
Yeah. Whew. High bar shot attempt on the fly by Hannah. Rue again on the 2. Looking to break through. Picked up. And Bufkin completes the comeback. Milk drink. What happens next in the story? I don't know. Woof. Follow the wave.
How do you feel about these numbers? Pretty good? Put them up there. Let's see. What we got? You can follow along at home when these are not on your screen. mfstats.org. And if it doesn't work, that's on you. Because it works. That's what this is pulling from.
All right.
Thank you.
Women's singles final continues here at the 2025 World Championships of Foosball.
That's illegal. Ref missed that one. Had it set up on her 3-bar, adjusted that goalie rod, and she shot in about a half a second. Sorry, Randy. Love you, brother. I shouldn't have said it that way, but missed that one. But everybody on the table missed it.
Yeah.
Nobody even.
Nobody screamed.
It's the least called infraction in foosball.
Hannah is just over-hitting that pull side. I'm sure she's aware of that. That's quite a lot of those that have gone that way. Scoops that one back in and shoots it and scores it there. Wow, 1-0. Hannah. Two nothing. Hannah. Rue shooting fast from the 5. Don't know what the question here is. But they're coming up. So we'll see. Let's wait a second. It looked like it was something about the 5-bar pass. Question of whether or not there was a jar that got her. And it goes to the 5 of Hannah.
And just at the exact moment that the ball passed by the black 5-bar there, Sully got a little bumpy on her 3-bar, and the refs believe that's what allowed it to squirt through. And before they even got back there, I was taking a peek at it, and I thought that would be the call. And I have no input. I'm not the one to make the call. But if you're watching at home, you could probably see that too.
3-1 in favor of Hannah, who held us all in suspense in the previous game. Winning that one. Came out on fire here. Rue, 2 of her own, pulls within 1. You would think Hannah would take a timeout here. But she doesn't, and now it's tied up like that, 3-3.
There's just no way she's letting this continue without a timeout, is she?
This is very unlike her unless there's some other game plan.
Wow.
I mean, she knows what she's doing. Post over defense from Rue. Back at the standard, doesn't matter. Finally, Hannah got a hold of that push side, and she calls a timeout.
Now she calls one.
She wanted to score before she called the timeout. I get that. That's how I am. 30 years ago. Sullivan does not leave the table.
Nope.
Out of the timeout. Rue on the 2. Tries to send it down. Swatted back on the 5 by Bufkin. Rue again on the 2.
That's the one.
There it is. That is the hole to shoot at against that defense.
Yeah.
She squared it off. It is championship point again for Sullivan Rue. Hannah Hard along the wall. Taking a breath. Timeout. Has it. Doesn't want it. Puts it away. And we're going to a 5th game.
Game 3, Sully's up 4-1 after winning 2 games. Looks like a runaway train. And I think the majority of people who are watching there and going, well, this was a blowout. And I'm telling you, man, you just maybe sometimes that's true. But Hannah just don't go out like that.
No.
It just, I'm telling you, man, just of all the players in this room who've been playing for years, have gone deep in tournaments, all the experience in the world, I'm telling you, she's just built different, as they say.
Yeah.
And she is not going to give up. She's not going to just roll over. She's going to play that one ball, and then the next ball, and then the next ball.
Yeah.
One ball at a time. Find a way to give herself a chance.
Yeah, I mean, you and I were sitting here looking at that. It was 4-1, and neither one of us was like, this is not over. Not by a long shot.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I never think that she's just automatically out of it. I thought Sully was on her way to winning. I just know better than to assume that Hannah is out until the actual match is over.
Right.
There's
that shot again. Wow.
Yeah,
Rue.
That's the one. And that's a timing thing. That's the same shot that Hannah's been blocking. Nice save there. But Sully's picked up on the timing of that zone. There's a bob in there. There's something happening. And you see Hannah's 3-bar just not letting it through there. Nice snatch.
Rue tried to quick shoot it. Ends up back on her 5.
Back with the push. I don't know. I think the win is in the pull shot here.
I think so. I would agree with you. Hannah playing smart D back there. Sends it up to her 3 and gets the pull side. She tightened up on that. It is 1-1.
You got to be careful. With 2 refs at the table in a big match like this, you got to be careful how you turn away from the table because it will be a timeout.
Yeah. She did a half turn.
Yep.
Quickly, Bufkin, 2-1. Oh, on goal. Rue responds. Two in this 5th game, this women's singles final at the 2025 World Championships. Hannah on the 3, rollover position, on goal, but Rue was posted over and caught it. Oh, wow. That almost got back in there. Picks it up on the rainbow shot.
Next time you complain about your bad luck, go back and look at the goalie rod of Sully there. Player figure fully planked just in case. There's no chance that ball was going in. What's going on?
Machine gun Hannah. Just sending it everywhere.
Wow. Just kind of helicopters around it and thwacks it in open-handed from the back. Just the face of shock. She burns one.
Bufkin out of that timeout, swats the 5-bar pass from Rue to Rue's 2. Rue takes that hole again. Ties it up 3-3. It's a race to 2.
It's a race to 2 that might reset every other ball or so.
Yeah.
She's just going to try to wear that hole out. It's there. What a shot. Is that all for this game? Goodness.
It is championship point opportunity for Rue next time she gets it. Hannah putting up a fight. That pass is swatted back. Rue. Expect anything here from her. Timeout included. Wow.
And it's the same shot that Sully's been going for from the 2-bar. It's the same shot that Hannah has been in front of. But the timing is what's different. She's letting it go super early in the clock before Hannah gets into the defense. And that hole is there. And if she can time the 3-bar right, beat the 5-bar, it's a free goal.
Yeah. All right, Rue quickly out of the timeout. 5-bar pass, blocked back to her 5 again. Through the lane, championship point. Sullivan Rue, 5th game. Pull shot position. Bufkin there, sends it up to the table. The 2 of Rue. Picks it up again here. 1 timeout left, down 1 point. Just needs to tie it up, and then away we go into overtime. You could hear a pin drop.
Don't do that.
You can hear somebody in the crowd talking. You shut your mouth.
Sorry, ladies. You each have 1.
And that's going to be an official timeout. That's such a bummer. And she's going to burn one of hers, her last timeout, in a game 5.
Yeah, don't do that. Whoever said that, that's your 1 warning and I'm kicking you out. Don't do that.
And the comment from the crowd was, "Get in there." Which is, think it, cheer it between balls, but when the ball's in play, shut your mouth.
Sound advice out of the timeout. Bufkin tries that pull side, blocked by Rue. Rue, see if she continues to attack that shot. Oh, picked up by Hannah. Oh my gosh, it's overtime in the 5th.
And we're going till it's deficit of 2.
Yeah.
Or gain of 2? What's the word there? Win by 2, period. But we might be playing till Monday.
Yeah. Well, I'll sit here. Bufkin. Bank position. Picked up by Rue on the 3. Here we go. A pull shot. Late kick.
You can call that distraction.
Yeah.
It is yeah. That's what we're going for.
Let's see if that leg kick was a distraction, I believe is the question. Wait a moment. No call, no jar. That's the call. It wasn't the leg kick. It was right before. But Randy said as he was coming up here, they got to make these calls. This is money. This is a title. This is serious.
So I thought they were going to come take a peek at the distraction with Hannah kicking her leg up, stopping the floor as Sully lost it. That's not what they were looking at. They were just checking for a jar. That's the right thing to do. I mean, it's a big match, And Randy made the comment off mic. I don't think he would mind me saying this on mic. he just wants to get the call right.
Yeah.
It's a big match. It's a world title. It's overtime in Game 5. So get the call right. I mean, shout out to good refs. Trust me, they are few and far between.
They are.
Miriam and Randy both doing a great job here in a world championship match.
Rue, 4-4. Pull shot. Bufkin there. Taking a breath, taking her time. Looking it over. Looking near side bank.
God,
what a shot from Rue. Monster pull kick. It is championship point for Rue.
What?
Here
Teach
we go.
Teach me your ways.
Rue calls her final timeout. Both sides out of timeouts. Let's go. No timeouts overtime. What's the word there?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, if we get there.
Copy that.
Yeah.
It is 5-4 in favor of Rue. It is the 5th game. It is championship point for Rue. That ball ends up on her 2. See what she's been doing from back there. Hannah. Here we go. Roll over position. Got to be looking at that push side. And there it is. 5-5. Hannah due for a bank. Been trying that, not connecting. That fork defense is not quite there.
She can do some other things back here. Pull kick, push kick.
Hannah. Roll over position. Try to hit that push again. Rue says no.
Goodness gracious, what is this 2-bar performance? What? I mean, I know she has it.
Yeah.
The biggest stage and the biggest game in overtime. One right after the other.
She shot 11 this match. That one knocked back by Hannah to her 2. It is championship point again for Rue. 6-5. Here comes Hannah.
She has 5 from the back here this match.
There it is on the inside. My gosh, 6-6. It is a clinic on the 2-bar.
That, for the record, the greatest 2-bar in the game by most people. That got a reaction out
Yeah.
of Ryan to our left here.
Yeah.
He's over here wooting.
Yeah. Oh.
And so we're at 7-6, right?
7-6.
If it gets to 7-7, give you a little wrinkle.
Here comes Hannah. Through the lane to her 3. Roll over position. Out of timeouts for the moment. Rocking. Buries that. 7-7.
So at 7-7, both players are out of timeouts, and what you see Randy tell them there, they each get one more timeout. So even though it doesn't say it on the screen, they both get one more timeout here at 7-7. And that's the part that, hello, the push shot has returned. That's what I was chatting with Ryan about a moment ago. I like that.
I like
That's what
that.
it should be.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, well, what about 10-10? No, that's it. This is the last 2 timeouts they get. One each. That's
Bufkin.
7-7.
Down by 1. 8-7 in favor of Rue in the 5th game. Oh, my goodness. It's 8-8. They are going ball for ball, folks. Could not ask for anything more. Rue. That shot attempt. Whacked by the Rue. Private Rue. Wow.
What?
9-8. Favor of Rue. Championship point in favor of Rue. Does Hannah answer? Rue looking to attack that hole again.
There
and
it is.
she does, and there you have it, folks. In what is a classic women's singles final at Worlds, Hannah Bufkin is defeated by Sullivan Rue, who is a world champion at the 2025 World Championships of Foosball.
Well, I don't get my selfie.
Yeah. That would have been so funny.
It would have been, yeah.
You'd have done it too.
100%.
Oh, yeah.